What is going on, guys? It is your boy Offsprone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are going to be talking about the top 5 best cashback apps. All of these apps I personally use on a day-to-day basis. Well, hopefully not too frequently. I don't spend too much money at these places. But the idea is that anytime I make a transaction, I get cash back using these apps. And to be honest, you should really use them too. And if you're not, quite frankly, you're stupid. So first, let's talk about what cashback is. Cashback is the idea that you get a certain amount of money back in your pocket for spending at a certain place. So for example, let's say that I decide to buy a coffee from Starbucks for $1 and I get 5% cash back. That means that of that dollar, I'm getting 5 cents back that I could then spend on whatever I want, whether I want to redeem it for a gift card, cash, whatever. And here's the thing, paying with a card is so much more advantageous than paying with cash, with one exception that I will get into later. Think about it like this. When you go to a restaurant, for example, and let's say that they accept both cash and credit. Let's say your bill is $10 and you give them a $10 bill. Okay, we're done and that's the end of the transaction. However, if you pay with a credit card, that $10 is charged to your card, but let's say that you get 2% cash back on dining. Well, now all of a sudden you have an extra 20 cents that person who paid with cash never got. When you pay with cash, you are subsidizing the fees that the merchant pays for processing credit card transactions, which makes no sense whatsoever for you not to pay with a credit card if the price is the same. Now, that one exception I talked about is if there is a credit card surcharge fee, which some places do charge, which basically means that the products that they sell have a cash discount built in, and if you pay with a card, then that processing fee is reversed onto you. In that case, then paying cash would make sense. However, the majority of places do not have credit card surcharge fees. You will very rarely find those. In almost all situations, paying with a credit card is the best way to pay because you're getting money back. Now, most of you who have credit cards are aware that the majority of these cards have built-in rewards programs. For example, I have a Chase Freedom Student Card, and that has Chase Ultimate Rewards built into it. It's a standard 1% cash back on every single purchase I make that comes with the card. What I'm going to be explaining to you guys is 5 apps that you can pair with your cashback already built into your card to further maximize it. It is important to note that these apps stack onto the cashback you already earn with your card. It does not substitute it, so it's just more money for you. Now, when I explain these apps to people, whether it be in person or online, the biggest concern that people have is the security. With the majority of these apps, they will require you to link your credit card information. They may be typing in the card number, or it might be giving them your bank account login details so they can read your transactions. While yes, you do have to do that, it is completely safe. The majority of these services use top-tier encryption from a company known as Plaid, which is basically an API that allows developers to read the transactions. This is how they verify where you spend money and how they can give you the cash back automatically. Now, me personally, I've had my card linked to these services for over a year and have never had an incident of fraud. With all this said, let's get into those cashback apps. The first app that I'm going to be talking about is the most common one and one that you've probably already heard of, and that's called Ebates. What Ebates is it is the largest cashback platform by far, offering the most merchants, specifically a lot of retail, whether it be Macy's, Sephora, JCPenney's, but it also recently added a dining feature where you can get cash back at select restaurants such as Burger King. Also, in my opinion, the best part of Ebates is the cash back that you can get from Best Buy. It is something that is very rarely utilized, but I think it is a huge thing to take advantage of. You get an extra 1% cash back on all of your Best Buy purchases, which is crazy because that's like electronics. Ebates also has a really cool browser extension that I personally use and you can install on your browser as well that will automatically enable when you go to a cashback eligible site that when you make a purchase, it's automatically recorded and the cashback is credited to your account without any issues. Now, in regards to the cash out features for this app, it is by far the best. Not only will they send you money straight to your PayPal account, but for you old folks out there, if you want a paper check in the mail, they'll send you one. The minimum cash out is only $5 and it's paid every quarter. So every quarter you'll either get a PayPal payment if you would like that, or you'll get a paper check in the mail, which is pretty cool. And if you want to sign up for Ebates by clicking the link in the description down below, you will get a $10 cash bonus once you spend $25 at any merchant. And I mean, especially at Best Buy, you can buy one video game and just get $10 back. The next app I'm going to be talking about is Drop. Now, Drop uses a points-based system as opposed to a dollar system, but it's really equivalent. 1,000 points is $1, so every point represents 1/10 of a cent. And this has a very strong card lane cashback. It offers support for merchants such as Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, McDonald's, where if you spend at any of these merchants, you will just automatically get that cash back as points into your drop account. They also have some really great in-app offers. The one that I personally use the most is Walmart Grocery. It offers you 3,000 points, which is $3 for every Walmart grocery order that you place. And living in an apartment complex where me and 3 other guys eat a lot of food and I'm responsible for placing the orders, I just do it all myself and get the $3 in cash back every single time we order. They also have a really neat feature known as the Supercharge minigame, where after you complete 5 offers, whether they're card linked or in-app offers, you get to play a game to win up to a free 1,000 points, which is basically the snake game. And it's just a fun little additive that they have within the app. Now, in regards to point redemption, it is a little bit higher at 25,000 points or $25, and you can only redeem them for gift cards. However, they offer a ton of gift cards, including Amazon gift cards, so you'll have no issue finding a gift card to redeem your points for. Most recently, we had our Super Bowl party at the apartment complex, and we got Applebee's for everyone, and I had 50,000 points, so I got $50 in Applebee's gift cards. And to sign up for this app by clicking the link in the description down below, you will get a free 5,000 points or $5 to then spend on whatever you want. The next app on the list is going to be Dosh. Again, a very strong card-linked cashback game. It offers supports for a ton of both restaurant merchants and retail merchants, such as Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts, even Sam's Club. Yes, cashback at Sam's Club, Forever 21, and Hopkins. They also have a really neat feature, which is that you can get a lot of cashback on hotels by directly booking within the app. This can translate to anywhere from 30 to 40% off if you were to book directly with the hotel themselves. As most of you know, I recently went on a trip to Detroit, Michigan, and that is exactly how I booked my hotel, right through Dosh. I ended up getting like $80 cash back, and the hotel was only $150 for the 3 nights. So I basically got over 50% off. The next app on my list is going to be Pi.
It's a wonderful day for Pi.
This by far has the most card-linked cashback offered of any of the apps that I've mentioned. It offers places like Target, Chick-fil-A, Domino's, Lyft, Uber, you name it, you'll most likely find it on the app. It also has a really cool map that you can pull up, and it'll tell you where every single merchant that is supported will give you bonus cash back. They also do have a loyalty rewards program where if you spend money at a specific merchant 5 separate times, you can get up to 50 cents just because you were spending money there. They also have a really cool bonus built into the app where after you earn 20 points, whether it be certain cash outs or referring friends, you get a 1% bonus on every single purchase that you make. On top of all of the cash back that I just mentioned, if you go ahead and activate that bonus, you get an extra 1% cash back for, I believe it's like 48 hours. Now, in regards to withdrawal methods for this app, they do offer a lot. The minimum withdrawal at this moment is $25, and you could withdraw your $25 to a gift card, a PayPal account, or uniquely a Bitcoin address, which is pretty cool for my crypto fans out there. If you want to sign up for this app by clicking the link in the description down below, you will get a free $2.50 just for signing up. Now, next up is by far the most unique app out of the bunch, and that would be Bumped. Now, Bumped is a cashback app in the form of a brokerage account. Now, it is important to note that since this is a brokerage account, you will need to be at least 18 years or older to sign up for this. The other accounts I just mentioned, you don't need to be a specific age to sign up for, but since this is a brokerage account, you will need to be 18. Basically, the way this works is it is extremely cool. It gives you a bunch of categories to pick from, whether it be rideshare, restaurants, and you pick the one that you visit the most often, and you can get anywhere from 1% to 3% back, not as cash, but stock in the company, meaning that it can also go up and consequently go down. For example, my Quick Eats is McDonald's, meaning that every time I go to McDonald's, I get an additional 3% stock back in the Bumped app in McDonald's stock. And again, you can choose from a variety of brands, Sam's Club again, Dunkin' Donuts, Uber, Acme, you name it, it's gonna be there. And the coolest part about this app is that there is no minimum withdrawal at all. Similar to any brokerage account, you can sell a stock whenever you want. So let's say that you made a $10 purchase at McDonald's and you got 30 cents stock back and you want to cash that out to your bank, you can sell that fractional share for 30 cents and get 30 cents in your bank account. And again, I cannot stress enough that all of these apps stack amongst each other. Let's say that all of these apps offer you 2% cash back at Dunkin' on top of the 1% cash back you already get with your card. That's 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 1. That's 11% cash back whenever you go to Dunkin' Donuts. You are truly an idiot if you don't use these apps, because it is straight up free money that these companies are giving you. If you are curious, why do these companies do this and how do they make money? It's really simple. It's called affiliate marketing. Basically, what these companies do is they say, I have a large user base and I can drive them to your business, and in exchange, you got to give them a discount. So McDonald's will be like, okay, Pi, we'll give you 5% of every transaction that a customer of yours makes with us. And Pi will be like, okay, and then they'll pass on 2% of that to me, the user, and then they'll pocket the 3%. That's how this whole business works. But signing up for all of these apps ensures that the most cash possible is put back in your pocket and you save a lot of money. I can't wait till the day until there's 100 of these apps and all of them offer at least 1% at the same merchant, and then you can just get whatever you want for free! But until we get there, 5 solid apps is a fantastic start. It is also important to note that you should never spend money to make money. Having the mentality that, oh, if I spend money, I'll get cash back, is a terrible one to have. You should only spend money that you would have spent otherwise it completely defeats the purpose of this. So if you typically go to Starbucks every morning before you go to work, well then get these apps, because then you'll just get free points. However, if you never go to Starbucks and get these apps, you're like, oh, now I'm gonna go to Starbucks every day to get these points. That just doesn't make any sense, and that's extremely stupid, and don't do that. Once again, all of the links for all of the apps that I've talked about are in the description. I really recommend signing up for any of these. They work with both debit and credit cards. So if you have a debit card that gets you nada, using the apps will all of a sudden get you rewards. It links with debit and credit cards. And that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Download the apps. It's gonna save you money. If you're already using the apps or just start using them because of this video, let me and other viewers know down in the description down below how well it is faring for you. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to slap a like on it. Lets me know that you're enjoying the content that I am producing. And also, if you haven't already, tap that subscribe button so you're notified of future uploads, on top of slamming that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.